too bold to say.
No. I understand. Yes, my hair, It's, well, I don't know if one day you'll ever be like this, but perhaps you will. When you realize what's important and stand with it, you'll get there.
How old are you?
He smiles. I am very, very old.
And do you think I might get these types of same features?
Perhaps. I doubt it, given you already have white hair. But perhaps.
So you say that you've been around the world, but could you tell me a little bit more about your background? Like, if you've been settled down in a place?
In my youth, yes, I was. Back when I was still so brash. Now, I think back on it, very brash. I'm from Garth-Mod. I was a part of I guess you would call it a servant class to a noble house. I ran away, made for the road, but never went back. Well, I have gone back, but nothing was the same by that point. Which is fine. That's just how the world is.
I can sort of relate to that.
I imagine. You have a look about you. The way you talk and everything. It says provincial, but not. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. It's just something I note.
Right. You know, I might have some of your drink.
He pulls out one which is of a similar coloration as, with not the same coloration as when he gave Amber. Please, indulge.
Thank you.
Do you just know which one is the right one?
I've made all of them myself, so yes, I'm rather well experienced as to which one is which.
What are the exact, apart from, well, alcohol, obviously?
Don't say my chemist sorts.
Not the point I was trying to get to.
I'm not a chemist. I am a brewer, in my own rights. It's a bit hard to explain. When I've told people about it, they equated them to magic items, but there's nothing magic about the gourds themselves. No. It is merely the will of the world that replenishes them, and I am but gracious to accept them.
Perhaps we can make a deal. And I just want to insight when I say the word deal to him.
Bro, go ahead, roll insight. So anyways.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem particularly offended nor intrigued by the idea.
We can help you get to Cutthroat's Keep, but I would like you to do something in exchange.
Quid pro quo. I don't promise yes or no, but I promise at the very least to hear you out. What is it?
Could you use one of those gourds on her? And I point to Armani.
Huh. I was wondering why you guys had such a person just slumbering back there. I thought maybe they were hungover.
No,
Let's see.
Something far worse.
That's
something alien.
I'm afraid my spirits aren't potions. Nor are they miracles. He walks over, examines her.
Honestly, that might be the factor that makes them actually effective in this case. It's a strange thing beholding her, and this is a very strange thing that you're presenting.
I tried gifting her some of my magic, but it didn't work.
But it did get a
Gifting.
reaction.
Yes.
Gifting. You earn your scales, that's for certain then. Let's see. He reaches out to like one of the ones towards the back, uncaps it. Like sits her up a bit so that she doesn't like sit around in it. Alright, young miss. Let's see if this works. God's willing.
Before he does that, can I just look her over? Does she have a weapon on her?
She does. She does.
I'm just gonna remove that from her.
She has 2 short swords, a finesse long sword, a war scythe.
Jesus.
Just
Does she
gonna,
have a hidden
gonna hold on
dagger?
to those.
Maybe
Check
we
for
should
hidden
give her
dagger?
some space. Make us, a small perimeter here.
If you want to check for a hidden dagger, roll investigation.
I don't feel like violating her privacy, honestly.
I do.
He does.
Do you want a
Alright.
knife in your throat?
22. She does have a couple of knives hidden in different parts. There's one tucked in her boot. There's one hidden in, towards like where the belt is, like as if like it were in the belt's loop. No, not the loop. Where the belt wraps over you. There. Where the fuck?
Right.
Under the belt. Yeah. So you
Line,
find a couple of
belt
hidden
line.
daggers. Yeah, belt line. There you go. Thank you. You are very astute. Very astute. Shall we have a go at this then?
Please do.
Alrighty. Now I change music.
Oh no.
As
Oh,
good as
now
the
we're getting her theme.
It just changes to battle music.
No, it's not bad.
I throw her weapons at Oriana and get on Jaunter and leave.
Here you go, bye!
Good luck, goodbye, good day.
If you
Don't
guys
worry,
are
I'll find love again.
Do you know how we were buffing for the boss fight? This is the
She's
boss
the
fight.
boss fight.
She's a boss ass bitch.
Oh god, no, not that one. Jesus, man, that's so loud. Jesus.
Hey Zeus. So, how's life, everyone? Apart from
Well,
Kirsty, who's dying from the plague.
Should really get
Busy,
like
man.
coffee.
It's been a busy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you're having a busy day.
Have you got the porridge out?
We will use this music. Because I want to go
Why
for the
the
dramatic.
fuck is it called Fortress of Lies?
I don't know. I'll fucking make the song name. So he gives it to her, administers it to her. Here's the thing: I don't know if it actually works or not. So that music change might be for nothing. No, what do you guys roll? Roll me a D100. DC is 20, technically 26 because 25 and below works.
Can I roll it?
Can I give her an inspiration?
No, this would be a D100 roll. Not inspiration will work on this.
Shit.
If you want to roll Garth, go ahead.
Don't suck. God, 50. No, we got
Oh my God,
54
what's the
earlier. Now we got 52.
Yeah, it's still pretty
Yeah,
close.
If you want, you can use your lucky point.
Shit, I do have those, don't I?
You do. That's up to you, though.
Do
I
it.
feel 25 is a good chance of this working. Yeah,
It's
I'll
literally a 1 in 4 chance. That's probably the
Yeah.
highest you guys will ever have for this shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, yeah. Might as well. There's such limited things I can
Are you a bad bitch?
I'm already saying yes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say
Damn it,
anyway.
that's so close, too.
Hey, I got an inspiration. Can I roll?
Sure.
Do it.
I
do
just
it.
want
It
him
keeps
to use
getting
his
lower.
resources first.
You bastard. Oh, it works too.
Oh, let's go! It worked. Let's go. Just real good.
Both of you shitheads.
Just real good. So he administers it to her, and her eyes shoot open, and she doesn't like choke on it, but she just. What am I? The woods.
You're in the Hilllands. In the north.
I see. She speaks with either a Sensagian or Grafalian accent, which is say Italian accent.
Mamma mia.
Put your mustache away, Garth.
Sorry, I'm doing my Chris Pratt impression.
That's pretty good.
Put that mustache
I heard you
back
cutting
where
out.
it came from. Or so help me.
And who are all of you? She like rubs
thought
her
it
head.
was-
We're the ones that found your
We are
unconscious
not
body in
enemies.
the middle of a forest.
And what? Who do you? Who are you? Not each of you. All of you.
As a group.
What do you want? There's more.
We're
than just a
emissaries of
group.
peace.
Emissaries of peace. So you're missionaries.
No,
Not exactly.
Xyander's like puts away the gourd and steps away from the floating disc and just sort of walks off, like back to chilling.
It's Vibe Town.
Start giving her her weapons back.
When did you? She like reaches like it's quite core that her weapons are right there, but she does like an instinctual pat down anyways.
We didn't know if you were going to attack us outright if you woke up, so we took precautions.
She takes them back from Rudain, and as you go closer to give them back to her, you can. It doesn't take an insight roll. It's as if she smells or hears or feels or something off of you that gives her like this like grimace on her face. But she doesn't comment after the fact. Only grimaces as she gets off the disc in a rather hurried manner for someone that was just comatose, and then begins like redonning all of her equipment, tucking away the daggers and everything.
Were you in the Imperium?
She stops at that. The what?
The Nightmare Imperium.
Can one of you guys roll me a D100?
I rolled the last ones.
Actually, you know what? We'll bust out Xyander's Fool's Luck, baby. 2D100.
Oh shit.
Want me to do it?
Go for it. You roll low, that works out for us.
Well, we've learned that it doesn't work on these. Didn't we learn that?
I know, but I worked.
There
See,
you
it
go.
worked.
High and low.
Oh my god!
22! Look at that!
Another one.
We're
The other one
twinning.
was a newborn.
It's the
2,
other number,
22.
76 and 22.
The Nightmare Imperium. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Wait, you've heard of it?
I have, back in my youth. And how do you all know of it? How do any of you know of it?
I
Speak the
died
truth.
there.
We went there.
We did. We were taken there, rather.
Answer.
We also-
Elaborate. Fully.
Yeah.
Now.
Also fought a creature that was from there, but not in there.
In the middle of the night, we woke up in a giant cathedral-like place, found out it was the Nightmare Imperium after we got attacked. Something told me.
Attacked by what? Describe it.
Globs of
Humanoids.
monstrous darkness.
They were restrained at the time. Somewhat.
He is listening intensely at this all. Memorizing it.
This is something important to you, then?
Yes.
And her, did she have a reaction to that?
To which part? Or just all of it?
Just the part about the Nightmare Imperium. Sorry, my father
Okay.
came over.
Okay, that's fine. She stopped and is wondering how you guys know about it.
Gotcha. Okay. We were all summoned, and Sleep, and a few others. Most importantly, they said they would see us again soon.
They would see you again soon.
Indeed.
She looks down, like, crosses her arms, and then just puts a hand to her chin in contemplation, like, She does undo her hood. Boom. Yeah, we got armor energy. Let's go.
Oh.
What is
We
it?
did also fight that one in the, undead necromancer cave.
They prevented it from going into the Imperium, yes.
Aye.
You mean this thing that cried like a baby?
Yes,
but
and before we say any more, I think we're going to need to know why it's so important to you.
She squints her eyes at that. I do not mean to be ungrateful, but I'm sure it will seem such. What do you want to know?
Because we deduced that's where you were.
Trapped in a dream, but not physically injured. Still able to react to some stimuli, but not a lot. And we're coming across more and more of these people lately. It's very odd.
Oh, and when I tried to speak to you, I got a cold chill going over me, a sense of dread.
Somebody's dead. Oh, somebody's back.
I think that was O.
Can you guys roll, all of you roll me your charisma, a charisma ability check, no guidance,
No
and
nothing.
at disadvantage. And I will take the
Oh.
average of them all.
Oh god, I'm
Can
so
you just
sorry for
add-
all of you.
Can
Yeah,
I
I
add
apologize
a
for
word
that
to
too.
that? Just
Where's
cover
ability
something?
check?
Disadvantage,
Charisma
right?
ability check, no guidance.
Reconnected for 1 second and we're doing this?
Mhm.
And at disadvantage, wasn't it?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I have a
Just
plus
Carrying.
roll. Just roll. No.
Carrying the
Seven.
squad.
Oh, well, yeah, we're fine.
Alright,
Our
let me
average
just,
is like
grab
10 at
grab
best.
this here. Oh wait, I don't need to grab a calculator.
Damn, you rolled a 20.
Wait,
22,
I did
that
a
hurts.
saving throw.
No, it's just
Your
check.
it won't change for you.
Yeah,
I think
it's the same.
it won't,
Yeah.
it won't change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shame.
7.
Who is
Oh.
Talosam?
Talus.
Look, I can't
Oh.
spell.
If you want to add it,
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I
add
mean,
it.
I-
Lucky point. I'm not gonna bring that up.
Ugh.
1d6.
Help, but since I can
Oh,
That's good.
use
yeah, I'm
the
above. I'm
Bardic.
11.
can I use
can.
one of the
it's up to you.
nice.
Oh! Big numbers!
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So that puts your 13 to a 25.
Oh, thank god.
So is that
I,
1, 2, 7? 7.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyone else have anything they want to call in?
I would like to add just to mention something to her. I
What
don't
do you want to
know if it-
mention?
I don't know if it came through at all, but I tried offering some help when we weren't sure if you were going to wake up or not at all. But you frowned.
That was you.
That was me.
Take away your disadvantage. We'll take that nat 20.
Damn.
I also tried sending a message to you telepathically, but I don't think
I heard nothing.
I didn't think so.
Anything else anyone wants to drop?
I could use lucky, but honestly, I have a +0, so like I don't think it's gonna get much better than that. So,
My will to live.
damn. Okay, it's a game.
Yeah.
13.428, so 13.
Oh my god.
It could
Right.
be worse.
It could be worse. Yes, it could be immensely worse, given that some of you guys rolled 7s and 9s and 5s.
Yeah. I can only apologize.
Don't worry, you're in the shit roll club.
Not been for a while.
JRB.
We have shirts and everything.
Okay.
I hope so.
I've
Like every time we order, they get lost in transition.
We've lost thousands of dollars this way.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
Because we just
Alright.
keep rolling fucking shit.
I've made my rolls. If you must know, I'm searching for it. I've been hounded by these nightmares for the past while now. What you've gotten the taste of is a regular occurrence for me.
See. What do you know about it?
Before I elaborate what I know, she looks at Xyander, I would like to know what he knows. An unbiased opinion.
I am in
However,
agreement.
You are both rather intense about it, although I feel you might be disappointed. I'm not an expert on it. He sits down on like this like knocked over timber log, pulls out that big gourd and takes a drink from it. From what I remember, he grabs and breaks off a branch off the tree and begins drawing in the dirt with it. Nothing in particular, but just visuals to accompany his words. Back in the day, I heard that there was a city in the north, but not Cutthroat's Keep before you jump to that conclusion. No, a proper city, a city-state, civilization in and of itself, here in the north. A Neverus one. To which Lambert replies, "That's impossible." He just says it like that, just like, nope, can't, impossible, never happened, fake.
It would track with
Some
what
would
I
say,
Fake
sensed
news.
there.
some would say being pulled into a dream world is impossible too.
He is correct.
I would not say that's that impossible either.
But you're also extremely
But-
biased in this case.
Allow me to continue, young Sir
Sorry.
Chaplain. Long ago, there was a city in the north. A Neverus city that was better than all the others. Not better than all the others as in the other cities, but a Neverus tribe that surpassed their others. They're, I suppose you would say, unstoppable in a way. That... They were not bloodthirsty, though. In fact, they welcomed any and all to join them. To relinquish whatever fell gods they had prior and join their own religion. I'm afraid I don't know the context of the religion, but I do know apparently it was it was very easy to join, else it would have been a far harder chore to join them. But it wasn't. A low barrier to entry. They were the greatest civilization of the time. This was before the provinces were even a potentiality. But then suddenly, he's like drawn like this like a city, like a tall standing like spiring city. He's like, oh wow, so amazing. It's like Minas Tirith. And then he just draws an X. Suddenly they disappeared. The people. The place. That city-state of theirs, it all disappeared. And they were forgotten. Like many things in the north.
Well,
It only takes
similar-
one generation to stop telling their story before they fade from a tribe's history.
So it is.
And many a tribe at the time, from what I heard, were quite eager to forget about them. So as to not, how to say, kick up the cinders. Get people to search them out again, leave their own tribe. What Alas would encourage that. Kasai nods with that. Another role of the Alas, censorship. That was the old history of it. But, as you can tell, the place isn't gone, not truly, merely gone from here. The Nightmare Imperium, he draws he cleans up the place where he's been drawing on this whole time, and then draws like a circle, a perfect circle. And he does like a series of arrows encroaching in on the circle from like bounding in on all sides. And then he redraws, albeit smaller and in a bit more of a ruined state, that same city icon, I guess you call it. I heard that there is a place beyond, not of the wilds of fairies, nor the fell lands of shadow, nor the void in between worlds. Something in its own right. A Nightmare Imperium, and he taps the outside of the circle. Like, not the outside as in, like, the ring, but, like, literally the outside on the circle. And a dreaming city inside. That it encroaches upon. I'm not gonna draw shit. Use your imagination.
That's
I
fine.
can't draw.
So, have you ever heard of people in our similar cases being pulled towards it, I suppose?
He thinks through all his memories.
The fucking ages of them.
Yeah, he's basically an elf that has the combination of the timeless body monk feature and the timeless form druid thing, where it's like every 10 years you age 1 year.
Right.
So he's old.
For elven standards, he's fucking old.
Yes.
Damn.
One. Although it's a story, I've not met the persons in question. I heard tale of people trying to get there.
So then
5
why is
people.
it 5. 5 people.
Amber's eyes light up. And Xyander gets like a knowing smile on his face. Yes, 5.
Everything's intertwined.
But that's all I know. I don't know what they intended to do there, how far they actually got, if they made it at all. They're 5 gods. I'm pretty sure they made it. Gods as you know it. They weren't gods all the time. Remember that. Right. So, that is all I know. Now, can Miss...
You-
He rolls his hands at... Because you guys haven't actually gotten her name yet. Miss...
Correct.
Vanessa. Vanessa Armani.
Can I insight to see if that's actually her fucking name?
Sure.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Scoobity bop, and sounds right.
Nice.
Or does it sound?
You believe her name is right.
Vanessa, that is a name. Yeah, that's a name that
certainly is a
exists.
name.
That's true.
Man. Anyway.
Do you believe it's possible that it might not be the nightmares bringing people in, but the slumbering city.
That
Who do you
makes
ask that
sense
to?
with where we landed.
Just in general.
And today's been a really big session. I thought today was just gonna be a lot of
Big
talking.
information.
I mean, it was a lot of talking, but I didn't think it'd be this big for like shit to drop on you guys. I say this because my throat hurts a little bit.